Hi, everybody. Avana Intuitive here with our weekly energy reading for the week of, what week is it? August 6th, 2026. I keep saying 2025, so at least I'm in the right year, right? If I'm not even in the right date, but I am. August 6th, 2026. We're going to do the weekly reading, and we'll do a 3-card pick. For the reading this week, The Animal Guides to Row by Radleigh Valentine. I'll pick 3 cards. I'm going to pick a clarifying card from the Angels of Nature Oracle, and this is from Sandra Anne Taylor. This is a new deck, so we'll see what we get. And we're going to do the 3-card pick by the Sacred Forest Oracle with Denise Linn. If you notice, it's all about nature this week. It's all about animals this week. I don't know why. I'm just feeling very connected to nature for the week. I think maybe because it's August, and it's that, for some of us, for many of us watching this, it's the end of summer coming up. But it's also, like, really, to me, August is summer, right? That's like the month of summer for me. I think a lot of people take vacations in August. I could be wrong, but it's just a time to really connect with nature. Although I will have to say, I just heard it's always a time to connect with nature. But let's see what we have for our energies for this week, for August 6th, 2026. A couple more shuffles. Here we go. And again, I'm going to pull the cards. And after I pull the cards, I will go over them. So we all know, I'll go over them quickly, and then we'll do a deeper dive. All right, now I'm using this Angels of Nature Oracle. I'm gonna pull a clarifying card. A bunch of cards came out, but that's okay. This is a new deck. Oh, okay, this card flipped over. We're taking that card. Oh, interesting. All right, it's all pretty cool. All right, so here's the card that I got. We'll go over them again. The World, always interesting. Look at this, Queen of Air. Oh yeah. It's somebody sitting in their power. And then the 4 of Earth. And then for the clarifying card, I got the number 16, which is a 7, which is very spiritual. And it says, this is Angel of the Fruit Trees. Wishes fulfilled, goals coming to fruition. Oh, I'm getting the chills. All right, here we go. Let's get started here. We have 21, the World. Let's see what we have for that. We have, again, the World. Look at this little sweetie pie sitting here. This is a Shetland sheepdog. And it says on the card, congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Oh, I love this. So let's see what it says here. Congratulations, you did it. You made it through the challenges and mastered the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Now the possibilities before you are endless. Let me put this card up. They're endless. You can start back at the beginning again or create something totally new. Nothing can stop you. You have won the blue ribbon of life. Dogs in general represent loyalty, playfulness, and unconditional love. However, different breeds exhibit different traits. Shetland sheepdogs are known for their great intelligence, beauty, and sense of humor, along with their pressing need to have a job, which is equated to the human need for a life purpose. That job might be joyfully herding sheep or goats, agility training, work as service animals, or securing, often very vocally, their home. When you show the same enthusiasm in fulfilling your own divine aspirations that this Sheltie has for her work, you are sure to be a standout success, right? Getting out there, really putting it all together, getting out there, getting that, like, things, one thing is wrapping up, new things starting, and really getting out there and letting the world know who you are and what the next step is. All right, so then we have the Queen of Air, and that's the leopard. And I am just going to read right from the book here. So we have the leopard. Yep, leopard. Queen of Air. Now's the time to rely on all you've learned. Your broad and varied life experiences have prepared you for this moment, and you're absolutely ready. Use this cumulative knowledge kindly and with humor. The humor part really helps. You could probably stand to put your house in order if there is clutter around. And if there are situations that simply aren't working for you anymore, or people who create more drama than happiness, then grab your metaphorical broom and sweep them right out of your life. The leopard can represent a person who is experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and very funny. She has seen it all and can assess any situation at a glance. She always knows exactly what to do and is more than happy to help you, though she might tease you a little bit in the process. Let's peek my cat. She's getting ready for her nap. She's very good-natured and insightful. The challenges she has endured have only made her stronger and honed her sense of humor about life and love. That being said, she learned long ago not to keep people in her life who just take and never give back. She really can't abide drama queens or kings and will quickly send them packing. If she offers you advice, take it and do try to keep up, because she'll be on the next thing you need to fix before you've written down the first thing she told you to do. By the way, she's often single or divorced. Leopards are graceful, powerful, and intelligent animals. Their habitat, ranging from semi-arid deserts to the most humid rainforests, means their lives are very eventful, posing many challenges. Yet they always bounce back. Therefore, symbolically, they remind you of your personal resilience to emerge from any situation stronger, swifter, and smarter. Leopards have the ability to change direction instantly and can adapt to whatever situation they're presented with. They've learned to believe in themselves and trust their instincts. They invite you to do the same. I love that, because it's like, yes, trust our instincts. I love that. Only we know really when it is ready, when we're ready to move forward. And I say that because I've had people sometimes, I think it's not a bad thing, people in my life who have thought, like, I'm too slow, or I'm not going fast enough, or I need to move forward. But I know when it's time, right? We all know when we're ready to do something. And then we have this outcome card, which is the Four of Earth. And of course, it is our little squirrel friends. Squirrels ask that you be careful of living a life of extremes. Are you possibly spending too much money? Are you hoarding it? The black and white thinking isn't limited to financial abundance. You might be giving too much of yourself emotionally. Or alternatively, you may have built emotional walls all around yourself, cutting off the rest of the world. Squirrels offer a message of balance. I was going to say, this whole week I've been getting messages about balance, no matter whether the resource is financial or something less tangible. Consider giving to those who are less fortunate. That could entail financial assistance to a charity, or it could be the donation of your time. If you are spending freely, be careful that your debt and credit card balances don't get out of control. Squirrels manage to strike the perfect balance between preparation and fun, stocking up on winter food while also climbing trees and seeming to have a good time. They symbolize solid planning and resourcefulness and urge you to play while you work. They also enjoy just resting on a branch, which illustrates the importance of relaxation. Okay, and now we have our clarifying card, which is this Angel of the Fruit Trees, which is 16. So let's get a little bit onto that. I love the, again, balance. This is the week of balance, isn't it, my friends? The Angel of the Fruit Trees brings good tidings. Longed for outcomes are coming to fruition, and hoped for wishes will be fulfilled. Wow, we can't ask for a better card than that. If the culmination of these desires arrives in a new, unexpected opportunity, it's a response to your own life force energy. But this manifestation may be related to something specific you've been working on, maybe even for a long time. Either way, you have planned and nurtured some valuable seeds, and your efforts are about to produce results. A grove of benefits like a new love, a work project, financial investments, or family interests are about to bear fruit. Enjoy the sweet success and share the happiness with those around you. Joy that is given is always returned. What a beautiful week we have for, just like an energetic type of vacation, type of good things kind of going on. This, like, something, things are wrapping up, right? Something in our life is wrapping up. That's all the time. We have something wrapping up and something new starting. When it wraps up, something's new starting, but it can't start until that energy culminates into, into something that we want to create, and getting out there and making it happen. And I love this because we're sitting here with all this beautiful energy, this leadership. I know if you're watching this, you have these leadership abilities, right? You're mature, you're smart, you've got it going on, you have confidence, you have strength, and moving forward. And that's the thing. It's almost like we might be kind of in between worlds in a way, because that's the World card. I thought that was kind of in between worlds. Things might be wrapping up. Something new hasn't quite started yet, but we have the energy to put that forward and to get that information out into the world, right? Things come to fruition, getting that information out, the balance, right? Letting people know, sharing the good things that we've learned with others, sharing the good things. I just heard that we've learned and that we've earned. If we have some money, a couple bucks in our pocket, why not share that too? Whether it's a donation of our time or our money, whatever it is. just putting things out there, putting that energy out there so that the universe can respond back to it, right? And put you on a higher level, higher path, new path. It doesn't need, higher. I mean, higher is relative, right? I mean, I love this because it was explained to me and I saw it, and it's like, we don't go, up, down, up, down. We kind of go up, down, up, down. Do you see? We're always kind of moving up. But yeah, we have times when we have to rest, we have to recharge. Something maybe didn't go as we had planned, so we have to take a step back and regroup. But you know what? The energy this week is really just saying good things are wrapping up, good things are starting, and things are really, I love that they're coming to bear fruit and bring that balance into our life. After we've put in all the effort into something, it's nice that, you know what? The universe is here to give back and to say, yeah, I see it. I see it, and here's some gifts for it. Here's some nice things coming into our lives. So a really nice, positive week with really, it could be a very busy week, and it could be a week that we step back and we just let things flow, right, my friends, and just enjoy all the good. Enjoy the family, the friends, the fruits of our labor, the new vacation spot that we found, whatever it is. All right, so here we go. I'm shuffling the Sacred Forest Oracle, and let's see what we get for our 3-card pick. If you looking for a message from Spirit, looking for just a message from the universe, just want to see maybe some energies that may or may not be around you, which, by the way, when I got started, I forgot to say this is for entertainment purposes only. So just keep that in mind, and please like, share, and subscribe. So here we go. Here's our 3-card pick. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. Here we go. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked 1, you've got the number 24, which is a 6, and it says meandering pathway, flow. I just heard just go with the flow. 6 being a number of family, just enjoying that cozy family feeling, where, the house is in order, your family's good, like just being with family, being with friends, being with who you consider family, and just going with the flow. If you picked card 2, you got a 7, and this is Bluebird Spirit, which is happiness. It's the bluebird of happiness, right? Again, what a beautiful card. 7 being a highly spiritual number, moving forward, enjoying, again, even though this bird can fly right now, it's resting, just taking a look at things, hanging out, taking that time to hang out and really just enjoy the happiness, enjoy the good vibes this week. And if you picked card 3, you got Secret Spring, success. And this is a 34, also a 7. The last card was a 7, card 2. So, you know what? A highly spiritual number, that's success. And I love it. A secret spring, almost like you find yourself a special little place in the world. In our local park, there is an area when the waterfall is there. It is so gorgeous. I know that there are fae and fairies and, just beautiful little beings all over there. It's magical. Finding that secret spring and sitting there and just enjoying the magic of our success, right? All right, my friends, that's it for today. I will be back for tomorrow for our weekend energy reading and a 3-card pick. And don't forget, on Mondays are my quick pick of cards. Tuesdays are my super duper girl shorts. Wednesdays are my weekly tarot, my tarot astrology card readings. Thursdays, here we are today for our weekly energy readings, which really going to be I just feel like for most of us, for all of us, just a nice, beautiful, flowing week of success. I love it. And then tomorrow, our weekend energy readings and a 3-card pick. So I will see you tomorrow. All right, my friends, until then, namaste.